Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 9, where last episode we got ourselves our very first resource producing mystical agriculture crops, which is pretty cool. You know, we can now make coal or apparently stone or charcoal. I guess it kind of goes further. Maybe it's a useful wood or a deep slate if we had deep slate essence, which we don't. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Not going to craft any now, but if we ever need some, dirt, boy, we can get some dirt. We can get a lot of dirt actually. Well, you know, it'll build up over time. But today, what I want to solve first is having to go and mine prosperity shards all the time. It's a pain. I don't want to do it anymore. So we're going to try and get a Prosperibee. And this looks like it's just give prosperity block to crystalline bee, which should appear in the nether. We might want to make a quartz nest to make that a little bit easier. And then it's just quartz to attract the bee. So we should be able to do this pretty easily. Already got some quartz. Silk touch. Now, somebody mentioned that silent gear could get us something that's like pretty much silk touch, maybe with bronze. And so we should be able to at least try this. Do I have sugarcane? I have some sugarcane. And then there's a pickaxe head. And I thought people said it was bronze. Bronze, sharp. I'm not seeing anything about this being silk touch though. Was it perhaps brass? Zinc and copper. Ah, silky. Ah, it's brass, not bronze. Okay. That's all right. We should be able to do that. So zinc and copper. I'll just craft it like however that works. And then there we go, a brass pickaxe head. Okay, cool. That pickaxe head. All right, it needs to be one of them, and then one of them. Nice. We don't need an iron pickaxe head. And then we'll change the tool rod to a bone, because that sounds cool. Now, what does the... I'm not entirely sure what the bone actually does. Slightly more attack damage, which is not particularly useful, but hey, it looks kind of cool. So let's head to the nether and see if we can't find ourselves a crystalline bee or just attract one. Now, I did want to bring an iron sword. Now, there is a Pathosis boss pig thing that everybody's trying to destroy, which might be good for us. Might be good. I don't actually know if I want to get involved in that. Picking up a lot of junk. No, he's going to end up in the lava. You're going to push me off. Okay. It's I can see that ending badly. Let's not do that. And then we just grab one of these. And you know what? We could just... because we've got our mob yoinker. You know what? Instead of trying to hunt around for one, let's just spam a stack of quartz on here. Until it... oh, it's still going pretty fast. There we go. And then we should get a crystalline bee. Nice. Come here. Nice. Oh, that's right. This mine's 3x3, doesn't it? And then we can just easily replenish our quartz. Right, and I'll just temporarily chuck on a little extension to the house, and this is just going to be where bees live. I don't know, it's kind of like a beehive on the side of the house. I'm not entirely sure. We'll probably end up getting rid of that at some point, but for now it'll be fine. And then glass the rest of the way. I think that'll be okay. All right, so we actually want a couple of prosperity blocks because that's the flower type for these things. And then any random honeycombs. We've got honey treats. Yeah, we might be able to pull off like an advanced beehive. Because I think you start with this one and then, yeah, you can upgrade it to one of those ones. Which we definitely want to do. We definitely want to do that. And then some shears, which... yeah, we've probably got some somewhere, but we're doing all right for iron at the moment. And then... oh, you just need some planks. Oh, we had planks. Okay. So we've got to find the oak ones. So there we go, an advanced oak beehive. And then now we don't need to muck around with the campfire underneath or anything like that. I also wanted a door. We might go iron. We might go for an iron door. And then stone buttons will do. Just to actually maybe wood. Just because of the materials I've got near there. And this is just, you know, to stop bees escaping. Because that could happen. At least now it'll be harder. And then we can plonk down our beehive, which, if we were smart, we can put it here, and then we can access it through there. Yeah, that'll work. And then if we have to come in here, we can get in through there. And then there's your prosperity block. There's the bee. It's not time. Yeah, it's not time. Oh, he's still inside the beehive. Well, once he comes out, this will be better. Then we can convert him. Yeah. I guess tracking down just a regular bee would also not be the worst thing in the world. Oh, I think the storage drawer is full. Yeah, and this is from functional storage. Do we have like upgrades? Copper upgrade? It's a lot of copper. We'll probably chuck one of them in there. Let's take some out. And I wonder, did the hoe break? It's actually really difficult to get the pixel. Ah, that's the drawer still. Yeah, the hoe's broken. Okay. Well, sure. That's fine. We're doing all right. Now, I know we've got bees in here. Carpenter bees. Yellow carpenter bee. Just a regular bee would be the go. Hey, that's not a bee. But one of these is actually going to be really handy. Because I did see that the quest for finding a waystone, this quest book takes a while to load, the reward for that is another waystone. Hey, honey treat. Cool. So yeah, now we can chuck one down at home and chuck another one Somewhere useful. Huh. A honeyed archer. Something tells me he's on a bee. Can we just flog the... We could just flog the bee. Awesome. Yeah, I really was not having any luck finding bees, and this didn't look like a great biome for it. But we're sorted now. Okay. So, in here, still have a crystalline bee, doesn't want to come out for some reason. There's a regular bee. Right. I guess it's just a waiting game. All right, here we go. So you are now a Prosperibee. Excellent. And yep, you're eventually going to... Now, do you follow me with a flower? Right, so we could potentially make you breed with the other bee. If this dude would come out of there. We might... I guess we may as well chuck a bunch of that in there so we can get some bottles of honey. I'll let you do your thing. But anyway, okay, so we got the Prosperibee. We will eventually be able to get prosperity shards from this. And to do that, we are going to want the centrifuge. Now, we can make like a powered centrifuge, which is probably the go, depending on how this works. Let's just make a centrifuge. I can't remember. Oh, you're in the hive. I can't remember if... Oh, like what makes the original centrifuge work. So for one of these, we want a grindstone. And then boom. A centrifuge. And I'm picking there are productive bees quests that we're not we're not quite getting yet. Yes, we won't get these quests yet, but that's okay. So if we plonk down the centrifuge, it's just going to work. Well, we're just going to have to let them carry on and do stuff. But it looks like we can just use the centrifuge. So we can, I don't know, chuck that out here. Back in the cage already. The hive, it's not a cage. Chuck that out here and we can come along and do our honeycomb processing. Neat, and that should be prosperity shards. Well, we probably want a few more of these. But we're on the way to prosperity shards being taken care of. All right, let's do the bee inside so that we don't have the whole escaped bee situation. Got them. So we've now got 2 prosperity. Prosperibees. And hey, look, we've already got some prosperity comb. We can just chuck that in here. I'm assuming the powered centrifuge must be faster. Seems like it would be the only reason you'd bother doing it. We can put this through a centrifuge as well. And we'd get liquid honey and wax, and then wax is used... A withering station, interesting. Just candles? Huh. Oh, unless wax blocks. Oh, there we go, wax blocks. Changes the produced output to comb blocks instead of... Right, honeycombs. But that still needs, right, draconic stuff. Okay, cool. And maybe we turn our attention back to making sure our gear doesn't break. Like getting some mending on stuff would be quite nice. Now, I might be wrong, but isn't mending... It's a thing you can't just get from the enchanting table, right? Like it's like a treasure enchant or something, so you can get it from like fishing or just trading with villagers. Probably going to go the trading villagers route. Actually, we'll take that bee cage because we might find something. So I might go and try and find a village because hopefully we can just chuck them in the mob yoinker, which we could craft. I'll craft another one because that could be pretty handy. If we get a couple of villagers, we can start breeding them because there are all sorts of cool things you can get from villagers. Neat. Yeah, I don't know, I think I'll make a boat. We'll go boating and see if we can come across a village. Alright, I see green dots on the map. Thank goodness. We found a village. I need to skip this thunderstorm. Zombie in the village. Zombie in the village. Neat. Where's that bag I've been checking? All the loot in. You can just get all of this stuff. Okay, it's full. Yeah, so a couple of villagers from here would be the go. It doesn't matter too much because they're going to lose their jobs. We don't want to know it though. Okay, so it does matter which ones we get. Yeah. We don't need a small child. I think I just took one of your parents. It's fine, it's a rough world. Okay, you will do... Come here. Nice. 2 villagers, and then we can give them different jobs. And that'll be pretty sweet. One of them is going to be trying to sell me mending books. Definitely going to be the case. Neat, and then somewhere we want to put villagers where they can't get out. Now, if we put a trapdoor there, that stops them, right? Villagers can't get out when there's a trapdoor because they're a little bit too tall. Temporary because I don't want to have villagers in the house, but it'll do for now. And they're probably going to pick up all sorts of random jobs that we don't want. Like, we don't want that. I actually don't have any barrels. I don't know if anvils are a job block, so we might be okay. So yeah, that should... keep villagers in. Why do I have a window? That should keep the villagers in. It looks a little bit silly, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. And then we let these guys out. But eventually you'll forget your jobs and then we can get ourselves a mending villager. Once I put this stuff away somewhere. Alright, I should have taken a villager that didn't have a job because these guys don't want to... Whoops, don't want to forget their old jobs. Might help is teleporting back here. And grabbing unemployed villager. Or finding one where we can see where his job block is and just break it immediately. What are you? Unemployed? Boy, do I have a job for you. And then we just got to track down. There's the wasteland. This village is, yep. A little bit bung. Okay. Well, you can go away. New villager there. And I want you to take this job. Not a beekeeper. That was not what I expected. Now, surely this time you'll take this job. One that's right there. Not the grindstone. Why won't you just take that job? Well, we'll come back next time and hopefully we'll have a villager that is trading mending books, because yeah, that'll be quite nice. And then we can get some emeralds. It looks like there's some easy villager trading mods in the pack, or easy villager trading mod anyway. So that should be kind of cool. But yeah, Big Plastic Duff, thanks for watching. He just converted. We're going to check him. Of course not. Of course not. We'll come back next time. We're going to get mending, maybe buff up our enchanting. We need to sort food still, and probably some experience. There's lots of stuff we still need to do, and storage. We can't live in chests forever. Okay, so much left to do. Thanks for watching. We'll come back next time for some more All the Mods 9. See ya.